Hello there, gang, and welcome to Displaying Model Behavior. We just had another Hasbro Pulse stream, and oh my goodness, they brought the thunder. Marvel Legends are back, baby, which is what I say every single time I see an action figure that I like, and especially this time when they showed us a whole bunch. You know that feeling when you get everything you ever wanted? No, me either. It doesn't normally happen. But at least in this instance, I got a lot of things that I've been after for a long time. So first of all, we're getting the 85th anniversary wave. There's going to be 10 figures. We got 6 of them revealed, starting off with the Astonishing Wolverine. This was one that we had some speculation on because we saw some leaked production images. Well, here he is, and he looks the business. 2 different heads, a whole new Wolverine body with toe articulation, if I didn't miss here, pinless. He's got the torso swivel. Yeah, there you go. Just ran out of words there because I really like what I see here. They're building up the Astonishing team. They bragged about, we've done 3 figures within 1 year. Yeah, don't pat yourself on the back too hard because I'm going to come back to that team building thing later. I was running out of breath there. But this Wolverine, he looks terrific. I love him. He's got 2 different heads, which give you 2 different, real distinct options. The one with the mask has a great looking kind of look on his face. I'm a little disappointed that the unmasked head is again just so stoic. I'm tired of bored-looking Wolverine. Okay, if I want a bored-looking Wolverine face, I'll use the 97 X-Men face. Nonetheless, though, what else is here is really good. The different hands are unique new ones. He's got a pointing hand. I love the idea of that, like I'm coming to get you, bub. That sounds really cool. There's like a relaxed kind of hand, I think, as well. So all of this together, it feels like a, dare I say, definitive kind of Wolverine figure. So that is a big, big win there. Next up, the biggest one for me. Oh my God, we're getting Superior Spider-Man. Finally. Oh, we had the original one that came out years ago. That was just a complete waste of time. It was based on concept art. It was just, yeah, it was a waste of plastic. This new one, they have done everything. Everything! Not only do we have the backpack with the beautiful Waldos coming off of it, but they even have a separate normal backpack. So you can have him without the legs if you want. I mean, I don't know why you would, but you can do. They even made sure that you can put him in the classic Superior Spider-Man pose where the legs are holding him up, supporting him. So it looks so great. I think it was Dan who even said, we had to make sure that he could hold this pose before we would go forward. I kind of dig that. One thing that they've done a bit of innovation with, he has 2 different heads, both of them masked, but one of them has kind of chrome eye lenses that are kind of like reflective. I dig that. And they said, look, if you don't like this reflective look, it's okay. We're throwing in a normal head as well with basic white eyes. Gotta love that. Then just the patterns of the webbing look so good. He's got the wrist gauntlets. He's got everything Superior Spider-Man should have. I'm a happy chappy with this one. They also showed how they look in the boxes as well, the new style boxes. And I got to say, they look real nice. They look real nice. Then, moving on, we got Warbird. Carol Danvers in her Warbird costume. One that we have all been asking for the longest time. We got it. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Unfortunately, and this is where we go to the team building message, I'm not going to buy her. You know why? Because I wanted to get her for my Dark Avengers. I don't have any Dark Avengers anymore. I sold them because I was like, never going to complete that team. You know what? Let's just move them on. So I'm not going to buy her because kind of like with the Thunderbolts, I just gave up trying to collect them. Nonetheless, though, I know that that is a small example. That's more bespoke to me. This figure isn't just a Dark Avengers figure. To be honest, it's not exactly the Dark Avengers costume, but close enough. She wears this in the regular Avengers. She wore this costume, I think, when Rogue took her powers. Is that right? I think it is. So this is iconic, and they have done an iconic job with this figure. I think it's on the Black Widow body. They weren't overly clear, but I think it's the highly articulated Black Widow body with the toes and all that jazz. Throw in the fact you've got two different heads as well, both of which have different hairstyles, like one blowing in the wind if she's flying. This looks like a phenomenal Carol Danvers. I really, really am happy with this. This is where someone's going to tell me, actually, Dave, Warbird is not Carol Danvers, it's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, my ignorance is showing. Let's go with Carol Danvers, though. I'm pretty sure that's the one. So those are our first three, and that was just, hoo-ha! What a start, ladies and gentlemen. What a start. And then we moved on to one that they had teased earlier. We got a big hulking deluxe figure, which is, appropriately enough, Scar, son of Hulk. And it does nothing for me. Just because I don't really know the character. I know the Planet Hulk offshoot type character. He looks good. I mean, fair enough, he looks fine. But yeah, it just doesn't actually resonate with me, which is okay, because I'm sure he's going to be more expensive, being a big, chunky figure. Over 8 inches tall, I think they said. But again, like with the other ones, I'm getting all the things that I want with a Marvel Legend. 2 different heads, different expressions, different hands, weapons, accessories. It's almost like they were kind of listening to the things we were saying and went, okay, we probably need to up our game a little bit. And so far, that's exactly what they've done. So I dig it. So even though I don't want this guy, I appreciate he looks kind of cool. Then we got ourselves a 2-pack. We've got Iron Fist, classic Iron Fist, and Luke Cage, a modern Luke Cage. So an interesting little mix of old and new. And both of them look terrific. This is what I was expecting, because I knew that we were going to get an Iron Fist. And I was thinking it's going to be in a 2-pack with Luke Cage, but I thought they were going to redo the 1970s classic-looking Luke Cage. Nuh-uh. We're getting the modern one, which again, I know a lot of people have been asking for. So this modern look, it's not very exciting. It's just a dude in a yellow t-shirt and jeans. But for what it is, I think they've done a good looking job. Again, 2 different heads. So you've got a more stoic look and you've got a roar kind of look, which of course is the one you want to go for. I love that he's got the knuckle dusters as well. That adds a bit more detail to what's otherwise a fairly plain design. But really the standout one for me for this set is Danny Rand, is Iron Fist, on a super articulated body. I don't know if it's the Renew Your Vows one, but I think they did mention he does have toe articulation. But everything about it, he looks real nice. He's got a whole load of different martial arts hands, kind of like the Shang-Chi figure had a few years ago. So he's going to be ready for kung fu action. Again, 2 different heads for him as well. Like I said, they listened to what we were saying, and they're starting to give us more of our money's worth with these figures. That's what I'm seeing, at least, especially with recent 2-packs and 3-packs like S.H.I.E.L.D. and Ant-Man and the Wasp. It feels like they're saying, okay, look, prices are going up, we get it, but look, here is more bang for your buck. I'm so pleased, man. These look phenomenal. This was a good lineup. And then the final piece for these reveals, the pièce de la résistance, if you will. Mother loving Ghost Rider. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. Be still my beating heart. This is the one that I've been clamoring for. We've all been clamoring for it. I wasn't there on an island on my own. Everyone wanted 90s Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. And they were doing their nice little bit of comedy shtick, like, oh, it's Ghost Rider, and he has a couple of flame effects. Did we forget anything else? Oh, I don't know. Do you think we've got anything else? Yeah, it's like, yeah, come on, lads. We know what you're doing. And they were doing it. They had the bike, the proper 90s bike with the shield on the front. And I love the little touch of the flame effects don't just go on the wheels, but they have like a flame kickstand that you can use to put him in a wheelie type position. Love that. Then with the Ghost Rider figure itself, they say they've got some new bespoke parts. It's a much more true recreation of the style and form and physique of Danny Ketch as he should be. And it looks terrific. I mean, man, I've got the Mezco, but that's on a more classic kind of bike. So I think this is a guarantee. Yeah, you know what? The decision has been made. I'm getting this guy. I've been wanting him for so long. How would I not get him? That's great. The Mezco one will be Johnny Blaze. The other one's going to be Danny Ketch. Perfect. Problem solved. Not that there was ever a problem, because all of these are phenomenal. This is probably One of my favorite Hasbro Pulse streams so far. Just that I was gonna say all killer, no filler. Scar was kind of filler, but only for me personally. I'm sure some other people are gonna be very, very happy for him. But Wolverine, Warbird, Superior Spider-Man, oh my goodness, and holy potatoes, I almost forgot. Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Then we got ourselves a 2-pack. We got... So folks, that does it for the reviews. So folks, that does it for my little recap of the Hasbro Pulse live stream. Oh my goodness, what a live stream this was. This has got me kind of hyped, kind of jazzed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning over here in Japan now, and I'm kind of buzzing, so good luck getting any sleep tonight, Dave. But hey, it's for a good cause, because I think these reveals are phenomenal. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Marvel Legends are back, baby. So gang, if you enjoyed this video, you know what? If you've watched this far, you might as well stick around and hear a little word from our sponsor. Before we continue, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Into the AM, who are sponsoring this video and providing me with some beautiful graphic design t-shirts. Guys, if you like this design, guess what? There are a whole bunch of other ones as well, and you can see them all by clicking the link in the description below. And by doing so, you're gonna get 10% off your order as well if you wanna pick one up. The only problem you might have is deciding which design you wanna go for, because each one is better than the last. Luckily, the prices are so reasonable, and you get my 10% off as well, that you can buy a whole bunch of them and still be quids in. And not only do they look good, but they feel so darn comfortable. The cut is terrific, it accentuates all the positives, and also this particular one is 100% cotton, which, considering that Dave has kind of sensitive skin, makes all the difference. I wear these things all day, every day, and dang it, they're so darn comfortable. So guys, if you want to know about the comfort that I'm telling you about, you can experience it yourself by buying some t-shirts from Into the AM. So gang, thank you so much for watching. Into the AM, thank you so much for supporting this channel. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. And gang, that does it for this recap. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think of these reveals? Are you as hyped up as I am? Comment below. Let me know, because I want to be having the discussion about these. I want to be talking, because right now I'm kind of buzzing for Marvel Legends, and that hasn't happened for a while, but dang it, when it does, it makes you feel good, and I hope you feel that too. So gang, until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Coffee. Big time coffee.